Hello everybody. Going, happy Thursday. Go over here. Here we go. Hey, hi y'all. Click on this. All right, cool. Didn't crash. Beautiful. Welcome on back to the stream. Happy Thursday. Happy variety night, which we haven't done on a Thursday in a bit. It's fine. We were doing it on Friday for a while. Wait, hold on. Did we do it on Thursday last week? Yeah, we must have, because I had someone coming over on Friday. I'm so smart. Okay, anyway, yeah, hi, hello, welcome on back. As we have been for the past couple months maybe even 3 months. Our Thursday variety game of the current times is Date Everything. It is it's like a thirst trap, but inside your house without ever having to leave, like a true hikikomori. Yeah? Yeah. We're neats. Yeah, we're neats. Not a full hikikomori, but we're definitely neats. I have a plant over here? Did I see this before? This plant stands guard while you sleep, ready to defend you by being a plant about it. Yeah, alright. Fair. I'm gonna actually take my glasses off again, although if I need to read stuff later, I might need to put the glasses back on. Anyway. Okay, let's recap, shall we? Let's do our recap. What did we do? Alright, now that I know how to sort this. Alright, you talked to Abel. He's our dining room table. Having a hard time having conversations. Might want to check in with him again sometime. Dude needs a little help. Dolly loves us, but she's such a sweetie pie, and she's so smart. She has a doctorate in archaeology, and she took us to a dig site, and it was super cool, pretty neat. Connie Soul, our console, who was previously called Luna, and I was like, why does she, like, not remember? Why do we have to keep introducing ourselves to her again? Even though we're supposed to be friends. So that was really... But then we found out it was a time loop, and that was actually really cool. She had a pretty cool story. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing her story. Password is lingonberries to let her know that we're stuck in a time loop. It was so cool. This was really fun. Connie Soul was fun. Captain Jacques Pierrot, he's teaming up with Bo, and we're going on an adventure. Yeah. Bo needs something from him. I wonder what would have kept happened if we kept talking to him before we talked to Bo, but I don't know, it worked out. Mateo Manta, our comforter, our blanket, we're still trying to find his lost, animal thingy. What's a word for it? I forgot. What are they called? Inanimal. There we go. Inanimal. Yeah, and then, like, some weird shit happened with Sinclair, so that was awkward. Hank 3 still needs to back the fuck off. They're just going on adventures and thrill seekers, and more this guy, this poor one right here, whatever number he is, he's just like, I have some concerns, man. And he's like, what about Hank 6, 7, 8, 9, or whatever many it went up to? And I was just like, there were more? I knew about 6, but there were more? And the other guys were just like, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. They would never our sponsors would never put us in danger. And it's just like, clearly that's not the case. You are clearly irreplaceable. So, it was pretty funny. Monique, our money, she loves us. I figured that it was a good idea to get close with your money so that your money doesn't withhold itself from you. Okay, so here's the thing. I was thinking about this earlier too, right? So we have like a lot of like friendships with a lot of... That's the HVAC. That's the AC. We have like friendships with a lot, and we also have like a lot that we like went with the love ending with, and like some of it is not, you know, how I would naturally respond if this wasn't like... If they weren't objects, if they weren't things that were turned into Kijinka, you know what I mean? But because they're tied to like what object they are, for example, my money, I'm like, but you should have a good relationship with your money, right? So it doesn't like, so you don't have to face terrible consequences for not being nice to your money, for not being nice to your D20, for not being nice to your refrigerator. Although Freddy was really cool, but like, more of a friend homie. But like, yeah, like some of it's definitely like kind of forcing the relationship to make sure it stays mutually beneficial. And I feel a little bad about that, so I'm like, that's okay. But then there are other ones where it's just like, no, I legitimately like these people, and if they were like actual, and this is going to tie back to something I think is happening in the plot. Some of them are like, oh, these people are actually really cool, and it'd be like nice to actually be friends with them, or to go out on dates with them. That'd be fun, right? Right. But that gets back in. But what that gets into is the overarching plot, which I think we'll have to eventually move forward on, which is that we turn probably at least one of these people, or these dateables, into a real person. We're gonna have to make some decisions, and it's definitely gonna be. I'm definitely gonna pick one of the people that I would actually like. You know what I mean? Which, sorry, Monique, it's not you. Although, that being said, there are a couple ladies that I would consider in that. Namely, Lady Memoria and River. I liked those two. I was just like, oh, they're very sweet. They're my vibe. And then, most of them are guys. Like, who do we like? Who do we like? Let's see. Who else is funny? Dorian's cool. Oh, look at that. He's so cute. Look at that. I would be friends with Timothy. Timothy's funny. Eddie and Volt is definitely one. River, I said, was one that we would consider for realsies, for turning into realsies. Fabrizio, actually, yeah. Fabrizio seems pretty fun. Daisuke. God, not you. You're so toxic, dude. I liked how supportive Kristoff was, but definitely not her. Oh my god, I did not want this. I should have just been mean to her. I have so many regrets. Lady Memoria, I said, was one too. Look how pretty she is. I love that vibe. Our nightmares are sweet, but sorry, not on my list. Mitchell, yeah, I could use a foodie friend. Yeah, Mitchell would be in the running for turning real. Foodie friends are great. Who else might we want to turn real? This is assuming that we can only pick one. If we can pick multiple, then hell yeah, we're gonna pick all of our besties. Not you. Definitely not you. Hate this dude. Friends with him so he would leave me alone. Oh. Oh, I sorted it by status. Oh, that's funny. Definitely not the people who hate us. Anyone else I would consider? Maybe not anybody confirmed yet. Okay. Anyway. That's that. That's where we left off. What do we want to do? Who are we talking to? We're doing the adventures. Oops, hold on. Not that. Go to bed. We go to bed. Alright, so we're exploring the living room right now. Alright, we finished money, so we don't need to be in the attic anymore, I think. This is just based off of, you know, what we know so far about the people that we've met. I guess we should wrap up Telly's story. Oh wait, where did Jacques and Beau want us to go? Where's Jacques and Beau? Meet him at the boxes. Okay, we gotta go talk to some boxes. Surprised I don't have boxes in my living room. Yep, that's a box. Alright, let's talk to a box.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, Yo, Professor, how's it going? You're just eating dinner and lurking for now? Yo, right on. Dinner's great. I just finished. Hope your dinner goes well. Well, I need to make sure I can see the rest of the chat. There we go. Do what? What's the quest anyway? Who is Isolde? I have 0 questions. Who is Isolde?
I suppose it's time to tell you.
Yes, please do.
We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Okay.
But the second part, that's the one that hits closest to home.
Okay.
Isolde Chest is my rival.
She a treasure chest. I sold the chest.
The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold.
Okay.
I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
But Bo, you're a thief! You can steal too!
An honest thief. I use my powers for good.
That's what they all
You
say.
can always cut through cardboard. Isolde has been keeping something underneath this house.
She's a treasure chest under the house? Oh my god. We're going to the attic. We're going to the basement, right? The crawl space underneath. The down under. The deep dark. The fathomless depths below.
Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
Thank you for including me. So, what is it?
That I don't know. I've only heard rumors and legends.
But I want to know what it is.
But I can't wait to find out.
Hell
Are you
yeah.
ready?
I am. Where's Shaq, though? I threw up a couple times. Nah. Where's Shaq?
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle.
Okay.
Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle. I don't know.
Oh, aren't we all here, gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads?
I like your bird. It's very cute.
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show.
That's
further
really
bonding.
mean, Bo. I'm Team Isolde if you're gonna be rude like this.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards.
I love skullduggery.
Gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Bo, what are you doing?
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our 4th teammate. Meet Gaia, our resident globe, and an individual almost as well traveled and storied as myself.
I haven't talked to the globe yet.
You're definitely well traveled. That's me. Don't ask me nothing.
Hi, Guy. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're ready.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk.
She's a
Why would you bring
navigator.
her?
Every good pirate ship needs a good navigator. That's like Nami in One Piece. Luffy got himself the best damn navigator he could find, and she's amazing. She's so amazing that she's highly sought after by other pirates. That's right. I watched not only the hour-long arc, but the movie. I'm not totally caught up, but like, I'm pretty caught up. There are some movies, I'm pretty sure there's still a couple movies I haven't watched yet. But anyway.
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things.
But you need a navigator to be a good pirate, Jux.
Gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
Are you okay, buddy?
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
Why?
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating.
He just has a different definition of fun, and that's okay.
Yes!
I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Yes. Sure. Oh, you're talking to me. Sure?
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Beau, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap.
Yeah, they are yappers.
And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster.
Thank you.
If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know, 30 minutes?
It's a, I got a snack. Let's do the whole quest.
And here we are. Welcome to the crawl space.
Wow, didn't know all this was down here.
Same. Which way to sold it? Let's do some rescuing. Yeah, let's go.
Abso-freaking-lutely. According to my research, Isolda is holding her quarry about 2 clicks to the east of us.
Buckle up, chat. We got a 30-minute adventure to go in on. Kind of. At least they gave us a warning this time. When we did the D&D adventure, that went super long,
Clicks.
but it was fun.
What in the name of Poseidon is a click? Dolphin's click, is that what you mean? Or are you perhaps trying to pretend like you're some super secret special operator who knows what the hell a click is and, more offensively, uses it in conversation?
Good lord. Fine, Jacques. What would you prefer me to say? What would make more sense for the average run-of-the-mill Joe, if that's how you want me to think of you?
Just say leagues! Leagues and fathoms! At least then we normal nautical types can understand what the hell you're talking about.
I'm going to kill you.
Why are you so mean to him? He has raises a very good point. He just doesn't understand like what language you're using, and he's asking you. Well, he's not being super polite about it, but he is asking you, and he's making a request that you try to help him understand what you're talking about by using a different unit of measurement that, you know, everyone can understand. Because I don't know what the fuck a click is either.
Get a load of these.
She's so aggressive. They're like oil and water. I know they're like comedy show Beau Jacques Divorce Man. They're like oil and water.
They're too alike, that's what's wrong.
In any event, we're going that way.
Ugh, I see you've gone for the most boring possible method of self-expression. That way.
And we're walking, and we're not killing anyone because certain people hold the sword we need. Jacques, you brought the sword, right?
Of course I did. I have it very well concealed in my greatcoat, in order to avoid having it, say, lost or stolen by an unscrupulous and quick-fingered teammate.
Oh, he's on to you.
Who shall remain nameless?
Oh no, I'll name her. It's you! You are who I'm talking about!
As your teammates argue, you can see a dark shadow scuttling past just ahead of you.
Is it the mouse? Is it the rat? Guys, can we focus, please?
Whoa, weird. What is that?
Dark, oval-shaped, uh-oh.
There are more roaches here than you've ever seen in your life, all gathered together and
I
glaring
hate
at you
this.
like you've just insulted their mothers.
Oh, I don't like this.
What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Jacques, I hate them. Why couldn't it just be rats?
Huh. Almost looks like they're forming lines? Ranks? Like a little brown marching band.
My God! You're right, Gaia. They're actually in formation.
Chirico is in a box. Yep, that's a thing that he does.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy legs twitching. Oh dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh dear Betsy. It's an army, guys. This is an organized army.
Organized?
I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Of course, if we had my ship, well, we could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus, so much swell and deep blue heave.
Oh, God, please don't say heave.
We can't go through them. We'll have to go. If we can't go around them, we'll have to go through them somehow.
Then it will be battle! Battle to the death!
Sounds a little much. There's just bugs. It is a lot of bugs, though, so if someone's gonna die, it's probably us.
If only we had some sort of magical weapon.
Oh, you've got it!
Just take it out and show it to them. Just like that. Unwind Le Peak from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
I don't know. They seem primitive. Maybe they'll like bow down before it. I don't fucking know how this shit works.
Le Peak?
But of course, every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception. Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my officers, I took it upon myself to name it, and I chose a Le Peak.
What's it mean?
That means to prick in
Ah,
French.
okay.
But if you got le in front of it, it just means prick, like the noun.
You, Jacques, sleaziest sleaze of the seven seas, named your glittery sword the Prick?
I did, and your death is imminent.
Bo's death.
All of you. Death, conceptually, is imminent.
You know what? Fair. Gotcha.
Reverently, I draw the rapid blade from its scabbard. Carefully, I unwind the bindings. Slowly, inch by silken inch.
You casting a spell there?
Something like that.
One final turn of the silk, and here she is. La Peak.
We're in for a 30-minute story time. So you know, chat. Well, less than 30 minutes now, but that's what we're doing. Dig, it's working!
The roaches scatter before the power of Le Peak. Like, well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
They're moving out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us. Oh, God, and we still have to get kind of close to them. Jacques, you go first. You go first, and you keep them back. You keep them, like, way over there and not near me, okay?
I shall go first, and I shall bear this great sword ahead of me, like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was, and nobody else knew, but I always knew because I am Jacques.
Well, well, well.
She's got box cutters. We're not dating the cockroaches. The cockroaches are the enemy. We've got a treasure chest, a pirate from a ship in a bottle, cardboard boxes, and a globe. We're on an adventure. She's the enemy, supposedly. But honestly, Bo, kind of a bitch. She's fucking rude all the time and always threatening Jack. And like, Jack is not that bad of a dude. He just wants to LARP, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with LARPing.
The stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
Whoa. Whoa. Who is... Doesn't she kind of look like...
Look what the Blatodia dragged in.
Bo?
I'm Isolda.
Shut up!
Ha! A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like Shut Up being hurled. Woo!
They're both pretty rude.
Pull it off! No! No, 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 no! Absolutely not! Battle! Battle, 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 battle! Or I'll hold my breath!
He just wants to play.
Friends, this is Isolda Chest. She's my
Isolda
menacing
Chest.
alter ego, and I must defeat her.
Defeat her? Why? Just because she's the shadow version of you?
Yes! And no.
Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff. Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing.
Uh-huh. Oh, no worries at all. I've been through way worse casting this. I'm a little upset, but I'm also really invested, so now let's go.
Enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
I'll tell you proudly what I've done. The true treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows? It might even fetch a fine price on the open market once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft.
He has a packing peanut as a necklace. Just pointing that out.
I, Thieftess Extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
Her name. Tell me her name.
Ah, but Gaia, dear Earth, you already know. I have captured Rango Maiwenwa.
What? Excuse me? Cause I'm tight?
No!
Oh, great crates. Rongo, my Wenwa? She's been here this whole time?
There has to be a pun in this somewhere, right?
How could you? She's the animating force of the earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Yeah, well, she's mine. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
You have to help us. What should we do?
Magic sword! Shock wants to fight! Turn him loose!
Turn me loose indeed. A rabid hound of hell to harry and tear at this papier-mâché siren.
Jacques takes 10 steps to Isolde's 1.
Aye!
But he still advances. Brandishing Lepic like a flaming torch, he takes the ground and pushes her ever closer to certain defeat.
Yes, Jacques! Let the rage flow!
Ah, glorious rage! It illuminates him. It spurs him onward to even greater feats of athleticism and daring do.
As a warrior in when I play the deep dungeons and when I do OC in 14, who is rage powered, I understand the Unga Bunga.
Isolde's eyes go blurry trying to track his speed demon movements, and her heart grows frayed by the knowledge that she is being bested inexorably by a pirate the size of a carrot butt.
Oi! That's mean! Leave him alone!
No! Damn you! This cannot be!
But it is! But it is and could never have been otherwise! Bow before the blade of justice, Lepic! It shall prick your conscience, and evil shall bleed from you into the unforgiving ground.
In a final and brilliant feint, Jacques thrusts Lepic home into Isolde's chest, right where her heart should have been. She growls and yowls, throws her head back and bellows to the sky. And with a great burst of tinsel and tissue paper, she unlocks, and her form evaporates into the air.
As though she never was.
Whoa! Look!
All eyes are drawn to the glowing stone, now exposed. The treasure Isolde had coveted, now plainly visible on the dust floor. It shines and hums with the energy of the earth itself.
Holy crap, we did it!
Ahem! I did it!
Yes, thank you, Jacques.
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
No, we didn't, Bo. He's right.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches. Is that what you want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rongo, my Wenwa? Is she okay?
My child, I have always been fine.
Goddess. Rongo, my Wenwa.
Oh, it's a geode.
What do I call you?
My name alone will suffice. My name is Rongomai Finua.
She definitely pronounced that differently than everybody else has been.
Oh! We've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
Oh, thank you, Gaia.
My name is Bo. I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you. You're my greatest adventure.
Hello, child.
I am Jacques. I'm the holder of Lepic.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Yeah, that too.
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Are you gonna eat me?
Nom 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 nom.
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld.
Oh, can I display you in my house?
Thank you all. Thank you for all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above and to the light. Though human, I must ask.
Hello? What can I do for you, Rongo?
Please pick me up and put me on a shelf.
Sure.
Even goddesses like myself have limits.
You got it.
Let the magic flourish again!
All right, what shelf are we putting her on?
Nope.
Work or play?
I mean, this shelf's a pretty decent spot. I still feel like downstairs is better.
Nope.
Maybe in the office. There are a lot of shelves in the office. Yeah, here's a good empty spot. Oh. What is this? Oh, I put it right there. Oh, that's cool. Let's talk to her.
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess. Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The plane for the aura
Oh shit,
of
I mean to skip that.
radiates from her, stops your hand.
You are new.
Mm-hmm. No?
Yes.
No! Sorry, Chrono Trigger.
Not old. This is what new means.
Yes.
I've heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron.
Who the fuck is Aaron?
Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality. Even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
I don't think I'm immortal. Are you always this intense? If I'm a green shoe, what does that mean? I don't think I'm immortal. I know I'm not immortal.
No, mortals always think this way. I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
Damn, that's a lot of titles. Damn, that's a lot of titles.
It is merely the truth of my existence. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me. I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
Didn't think an Earth goddess would care about that.
Care? I do not care about what you do, but the things you do. I have not had this manner of entertainment in years. Continue. Well, continue another time. I have things to tend to now. Important things far beyond your kin. You may go now.
Okay. Who the fuck is Aaron?
I love you. For real.
Oh! She is watering herself. Or am I watering her? I watered her.
I love you. For real.
Alright, that was kind of cool. That was kind of neat. We should talk to the globe.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeve.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Yeah, sweet bet.
So, where are you from?
Ishgard.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
Thank you.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they
That's
all
an
feel so
Animaniacs
far
reference.
away.
I'm on to you, Des. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. I don't remember what's after that.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering
On to
they're on
you.
the sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Jeez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean. Yeah.
It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Fair, fair. Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
That's called being socially awkward. Yeah, I'm working on getting better with the people too.
It's
In the
hard,
game we are.
isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
A what now?
Oh, whoa. I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks. Then come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly.
Plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know, some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or hecho in Argentina. On the bottom,
Capricios Italy.
well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Cool. Speak plain,
They're
Gaia.
from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Not really, no. I don't really want to talk to people that badly. Like I said, everyone runs away from you. Why you just look stuff up online?
Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please.
Okay, fair.
Please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
The fuck does that
What do
mean?
you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Yeah. Most people don't like that. Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I'm feeling lucky.
Nice! Not to be confused with niece.
Eh?
Alright, fellow explorer. Go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I can wait a bit, but... I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck!
Okay. Do be pretty intense. All right. Let's talk to Mateo. We're still working on him.
I'm so sorry, Matita.
You believe that's a city in Italy? Oh.
I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best.
Still no luck?
No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy?
Oh, I'm supposed to go to the bathroom. Found this. I found the snake.
That's one of Davy's threads!
Oh, buddy's so cute. Look at him. Look at the little noodle. Gotta get going. Have a good stream, Professor. I'll see you later. I was caught on something next to this. That's not all I found.
A python! Look at you! What a beauty! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around, just making friends this whole time.
Oh, it's so cute, though.
Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, What do you think?
Something poetic, something badass, something cute, something poetic.
Poetic, huh? Are you a soulful little python? How about lilac? Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hooves saw him in the laundry room.
Interesting.
Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out?
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
Finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Lilac.
I guess we're talking to the TV.
The human comes back with those dank date theaters.
Yes?
I thought I might see you sooner or later.
Hey, Telly, have you seen Davy, the animal?
Tasselhound? Yeah, I seen him around. He was chasing that spring around everything. Soaring round boards, heading toward Connie's cords.
Spring? Never changed, Telly.
If that's what you like, my aim is to delight.
I think we need to talk to Connie. Oh, we found 90 friends. What rumors are left? Elemental spirit gives inspiration throughout the house. Elemental spirit. Ugh, Jerry. We'll get to him eventually. Keys. I know which one gets the piano. Bobby came by the office and had a conversation with someone rather professional. Huh. Thing about work, I guess. Who knows? Right off to bed. I guess we'll talk to Connie really quick. Wait, did we finish Tully? Give me alphabetical. Yeah, we did finish with Tully. Okay.
Oh, my sweetest Yael. I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you.
Yay, thanks. It does, always. Tully said Davy might have come this way.
She ignores you entirely.
I love you. For real.
Oh, what's this?
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Cool. I wasted a charge today because I didn't look with my eyeballs. That's fine. Oh, I already talked to him today. Okay, let's talk to the time capsule.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was made to be here.
Enjoying the new digs?
Oh, you know it. Just vegging out. Telly was surfing for me.
Cool,
I
cool.
think it might be a good thing that I wasn't anywhere near the TV before. I could spend some serious hours hanging out in here.
See anything you like?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand?
I like streams personally.
I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this...
Oh, I know about those. That's an old TV. That's an old ass TV antenna.
completely different ballgame.
Yeah. There's sure a lot of content.
Content?
Oh, content is what we call media, not just TV, but podcasts, live streams, you know, stuff to watch.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
Feeling like it's too much?
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Technically, everything's supposed to be tailored to your preferences. Doesn't always work, though. Honestly, I have no idea. We just kind of consume it, good or bad, depending on what's trending. Technically, algo's supposed to help.
I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the algorithm for you.
Algo what now?
You know, a finite sequence of rigorous instructions.
Explain.
In this specific instance, they use your media viewing preference to build synthetic prediction of what you'll enjoy.
My head hurts.
Let's change the subject.
Whew, thank goodness.
Do you have any favorite TV shows?
Man, the Tube was awesome back in my day. Family Neckties, Bash, Houston, Jeffersons, Wonder Bread Years, Growing Pain Relievers, Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Oh, so many classics.
I understood most of those references. I'm feeling old now. Certified bangers!
Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
Oh my god, I always loved
Yeah?
Dolores Doorknob, Tulip Nightgown, Rouge Garnier, Sapphire Petrus. Talk about the Golden Girls, right? Which one do we think is Betty White? Alright, I'm gonna do this. Whatever we landed, we're picking. Tulip nightgown.
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so silly! Oh man, that was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule.
Damn.
It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons.
Afternoon cartoons are great.
Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh, and I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special.
My grandmother used to make me cookies. Bad ones, but still.
Still, even if the moment wasn't great, sometimes the memory is still important. Weird how time does that, huh?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah, all good. Of course, take all the time you like.
It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
Yeah, time travel will do that to you. Let's talk to Abel the table.
Hey there, partner. Nice of you to drop by this place. It's real easy to overlook a coffee table, you know. Coffee tables got to play host to all kinds of beverages and snacks while the main event's going on. Ain't nobody interested in you, as long as you're getting the job done. And speaking of the main event, I'm more of a radio guy myself, but I've been real into this show lately. Real House Knives of Dallas. Oh, you wouldn't believe what those utensils argue about. Charity events and who ended up in whose drawer. Ooh-wee. Ridiculous. Talk about sharp tongues. Ooh.
You don't strike me as a real house knives kind of guy, Abel.
That's what Koa says. Try as I might, I can't seem to get him to see the appeal of the wives.
Koa's fun in his own way, though. He's chill.
Right you are. Though sometimes I feel he's shut tighter than a clam, and that's coming from me. At least Kopi's into him.
I would have thought Kopi liked reality TV.
I wouldn't have guessed myself, but you see what happens when you judge a book by its cover? Anyway, she's real big on house knives. She didn't used to be, but she be coming and going making drinks, asking me about why this one don't like the other one. Next thing you know, she's joining me on the couch and having her own opinions. But you ain't come here to talk to me about house knives, did you? What can I do you for? All's well here in the living room. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
Nice. I might talk to Koa.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
I'd love to. Thanks. You in the mood to talk today? Don't really need an invite to my own. Thanks.
No worries. Just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
What's going on with you today?
Koa sighs deeply. It seems like you're really hushing his comfortable vibes.
Well, you know, just been doing my best to keep my mind clear. You get to talking too much and it just brings up all the worst kinds of things.
Like what? Talking is good for you, though. Come on, you can trust me. Like what?
Please, just respect that I don't want to get into it. I've said enough for today anyway. I'm gonna take a nap, alright? Don't worry about waking me when you go.
He closes his eyes, and while you can tell he's not really asleep, it's clear that he has nothing more to say.
Oh, okay. I guess he's just not the I guess we just chill with him next time. Alright, good to know. Keep it in mind. Nap time. Alright, Mateo, I found a little squeaker for you. I should save. It will save.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than lyric literature.
Mateo, is he still missing? Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again. I ran into a mirror on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo. I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Mateo, breathe. We're gonna find him, okay?
And if we don't... Lyric, I can't go through this again. We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure she'll be able to help even better than we can. Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again. We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Aw, snuggle buddy. Did any of your leads pan out?
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy should cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I think he's leaving them on purpose.
What makes you say that?
Looks like Davy made another friend.
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive!
Davy did all the work, I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Something punny.
Who doesn't love a good pun? You definitely look like a little jokester to me. Well, since you're already a springtail, how about Summer? Are you up for looking into another lead?
Yeah, of course. Give me what you got.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there.
Okay.
Checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him.
Look, you have a lot of friends looking for him. Don't worry. We got you.
Summer, let's go meet your new friends.
Alright, we're going to the closet. Is it this? Curious pair of tassels stuck underneath a box. Ready to talk to this object today? Try again tomorrow? No, I didn't. I guess it counts as talking to Mateo. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Koa.
Hey, hey, come get comfy.
Good to see ya.
You too.
Koa stretches his arms out over the sides of the couch, smiling warmly at you. You're starting to get used to this routine.
I mean, no, guess no talk to Swipes. Looking forward to some quiet time together. I know you're still just sitting on juicy secrets, but looking forward to some quiet time together.
Me too.
Koa breathes in deeply, exhaling with an air of supreme happiness. With every passing moment, you feel yourself growing more relaxed. Koa truly has mastered the art of relaxation. Your body and mind feel as though you've just spent the day at a luxury spa. You've never known anyone to have such an intensely calming effect. on their environment. After an indeterminate amount of time, Koa finally breaks your comfortable silence.
Hey, I really needed this time. I wanted to say thank you in a way that only a couch can.
Mold chips and popcorn?
Couch culture really values the little things that are left behind. This might look like old chips and popcorn to you, but these things have been a part of me for years. When I give them to you, I give you a piece of myself. It's among the highest honors my brethren can extend to anyone else.
Wow, I'm touched.
I'm glad you understand the value of this gift. I'm really glad we could share this time together. I'm gonna take such a good nap now. Come back anytime you want to share some quiet time, all right? I'm just gonna...
Alright, so he is a quiet time dude. That's fine, I can respect it. Let's check in with Jock.
Wow, I've not felt quite this elevated since... my God, since I can remember. What a jape! What a rip-roaring ramble through daring, danger, death, and great deeds! Have you seen? Have you noticed? Shield your eyes if you must. I'm mobile!
Yo, cool.
Massive cockroaches dressed as pirates and armed with cocktail swords materialize from seemingly nowhere, brandishing their weapons.
He got a crew! Yo, good for you. Awesome. You can go anywhere you want?
Indeed! My new friends here are really quite amenable and exceedingly well disciplined.
That's awesome.
All I need to do is issue the command and they muster en masse beneath my bottle and then we're off.
Yo, that's really cool.
You know, since we returned from our great expedition, I've been to the kitchen, the bathroom, and the foot of the stairs. I'm unstoppable! I'm a force! And when we do stop to drink rum and swap wild tales of our exploits, I find I quite enjoy their humor. I believe that as a species, they may have gotten a somewhat undeservedly poor reputation. They're quite funny.
They're dirty, they're terrifying, they're huge.
Oh, yes, quite. Quite true. But they're funny. And after all, could the same things be said about me? With the possible exception of huge. Although in recent days, I've begun to think that perhaps there might be some advantages to how I am sized. But enough of this tomfoolery. What brings you back to the foot of the ocean's own overthrow?
Want to see if you were still weak enough to get hurt when I make fun of you. I still don't get your self-naming, but I just wanted to say hi.
See, you're still a waster of time. I'll bring you high to me when you could be bringing me adventure. Or cat tips, or even a piece of jewelry, or a fascinating chicken who crossed your path. Or a dagger. But no, you bring me high. I've decided that I do not hate you.
Excellent, that's what I was going for.
I doubt we shall ever be close bosom companions, but I will not kill you. I may occasionally try to kill you, truth be told, but that is my nature. And in your case, I do not necessarily mean it as anything personal.
I'm sorry, I'll be very comforted by that. Thank you, Jacques.
As closely as I can approximate the concept of friendship, to be truthful, the word sticks in my throat like an overripe date. We are friends. Ask nothing of me, and don't push your luck with smiling or waving or trying to pat me on the shoulder or anything. But I do not hate you, and I will not kill you. Congratulations.
Like I'd touch you without permission. Like I'd touch you without
There are very
permission.
few beings on my list of do not hate, will not kill. And now, I'm off. Myself and my army, off to the horizon and beyond, in search of good violence and glory. Never thought to have a co-captain, but you'll do.
Yo, thanks. Cool. Smoke alarm? We could do smoke alarm.
Hey, I'm glad you came back. I was hoping I'd get another chance to talk to you.
What about?
After I left last time, I really thought about what you said. You telling me that my stress was negatively impacting my work, that really got through to me.
Glad to hear that.
In fact, it made me realize that I needed to focus more on making sure I'm okay before I can start trying to help others. So I took some much-needed R&R and even healed some old wounds.
How do you feel now?
Awesome. I set 3 new PRs in my training, and on top of all that, I realized that my battery was in dire need of a recharge.
Yeah? Yep. Yeah, I think we all might have noticed that. No, really? I barely noticed when all that beeping stopped.
Oops. Well, now I'm operating at 100% again, and feeling like $1,000,000 besides. Thanks to you, I can actually keep this place safe.
And avoid all those noise complaints.
That's right, Dorian. Sorry for all that.
No problem, love. Glad you're feeling tip-top again.
Armor winds a wisp of smoke around one finger nervously, like one might with a strand of actual hair.
So, now that I've got my energy back, would you maybe want to do something with me?
Something like a date? Love that. I'd love to do something with you as a friend. Let's be friends.
So even after I've been so annoying, you still want to hang out with me?
Yeah, sure.
That makes me so happy. So, what should we do? We could... Wait a minute.
Everything all right?
Do you smell that?
Sleep, sleep, sleep!
Arma, your alarm!
There's a fire!
A fire? Where's it coming from? How can I help?
It's in the bathroom. Sleep! Alert the house!
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgency.
You were right, Armor.
It's the outlet next to Sinclair.
Hang on. We need more info before we act.
Sinclair spilled water on it, and now the wall is on fire.
Ah!
Not Wallace!
I know exactly what to do. Dorian!
Yes?
Go tell Eddie to flip his breaker so we can be sure there's no danger from electricity. Tyrell, I want you to soak it up and, if you feel up to it, jump on the fire.
Anything for the house, Arma.
Let's go.
Barry, you just keep doing what you're doing.
I'll do some research on East Asian Sithers.
Let's hope this works.
Amidst the chaos of the fire, Armor stands firm, shouting out orders and ensuring everyone in the area is safe. It all happens so quickly, but when the smoke clears, your home and objects are all relatively unharmed.
Phew!
Woohoo!
We did it! The fire's out! We are professional firefighters now! We did it! The fire's out!
Yeah!
Way to go, Tyrell. You were awesome.
So are you, Dorian. Well, I'm gonna go dry off Wallace.
Crisis averted. I'll flip the breaker back on and have Tony take a look at that socket. Wonder what got into Sinclair.
Arma, you're an absolute hero. That was amazing.
You know what? I owe it all to you. I don't even want to imagine how that would have gone if I'd still been low on charge.
Now that we've successfully averted a disaster, how about hanging out as a friend? So now that I'm a deputy firefighter and you just give me a CPR lesson, I'm just hanging out as a friend.
I'd love that. I feel like I barely got to know you. I'd like to change that. You know what would be fun? We could practice blasting fires out with the extinguisher.
Hell yeah,
Or
let's go.
We can make some disaster kits so we're safe when something serious comes along.
Blast fires.
Together, you set up a controlled environment and practice safely putting out fires by blasting them with your extinguisher. It's surprisingly fun, and you spend a lot of time laughing. Feeling the pressure from the hose in your hands is exhilarating. And by the end of your time together, you feel empowered, knowing you're prepared for an emergency.
Hell yeah. I got one more. I guess we should talk to Keys finally, right?
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and the stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Stay silent. It's 4:33.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Above.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcemur. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Of course. No, what the hell are you talking about? Is that Dulcimer? Of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all
back. Okay, it's back. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't even know when it happened, but the stream went down, even though the internet was fine, because I still have like a stream I'm watching up in the background. And like OBS said it was fine and still connected, so what the heck? The game didn't crash, nothing crashed, everything was fine. It's just the stream connection dropped, which was really, really weird. Yeah, I don't know, I don't get it. I'm so confused. I'll have to staple the VoD together again, which I hate doing that, but that's okay. Alright, anyway. So we're talking to our couch. He gave us some lint, important in couch culture. He said it's like giving someone a piece of, like in human terms, it's like giving away a lock of your hair. Which, a little creepy, but at the same time, I guess that's sweet. That's very nice. Anyway. And he heard that that's like a real big thing in human culture, which is not true. Thanks for this piece of your soul then.
You're so welcome, buddy. I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, a gift of lint from a couch is a big thing. I feel like you know me that much better now. I feel a post-gift nap coming. You take it easy, all right?
All right. Will do. Hold up. What's going on with the Maggie thing? I still don't understand what to do with Maggie. Maggie said she would meet us at the location 1 after we and Stepford agreed to help her with the latest case about the fake silver. That Scandelabra, is his silver the fake? We'll do one talk with Scandelabra and then I'm going elsewhere in the house.
Yet you return. You must desire me in some way.
I don't.
Chance of critical colloquy beckons. Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired, I can take you under my labrum.
Scandelabra, Maggie needs to speak with you.
Not yet, not yet. There are more important matters to attend to. But, tell me, when I spoke of polishing my knob, do you even know what that is?
Abel told me it's the decorative part above the base. It's the decorative part above the base. Could it be near the base? That's the midpoint of the candelabra. It's the decorative part above the base.
Correct. You certainly know your way around Nops. Now, where on me is my labrum?
Your arm, of course.
Indeed. My labra holds the sacred flame aloft. Last, a capital may mean an uppercase letter or an exclamation for a lovely thing. But where is the capital on my corpus?
That's the part at the top that holds the candle in place.
Exactement. My capitals lie neath my sconce. Oh dear! You certainly know your way around candlesticks. It makes me burn rather hot.
Gross.
Allow me to tally up my feelings for you. I deem you not yet worthy of my inner victim.
Is this some kind of wick measuring contest? I love the sass.
Rather randy turn of phrase, no? But no. You must share with me more goings-on. It is give and take in the world of rumor, you see. Do you have any for me? Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player.
My name's actually Parfait.
No, I call you player, since you seem to have your way with everything in this very housedom. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. I've known humans to love art, but not the other way around. How obscure!
Hi, Art.
You supped from the forbidden beverages of love. A true thirst trap.
True.
The Lothario cabinet has charmed you and held you in his masculine wooden grasp like so many dusty...
I am kind of into him.
She can pretend all she likes, but your dalliance with the chair cannot be ignored.
She's cool as a friend.
You took a chance on love with that inordinately complex die and won his affections. But at what cost?
At always getting a D20. That's the cost.
So even the clothes you are wearing now are draped on you ever so inappropriately. Do not think I haven't noticed how they fondle your nether regions.
Nope, didn't think about that. Now I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about that. Kind of uncomfortable.
You have interacted with the interactive medium. Meddled yourself into love. I cannot believe that was a real choice. Something must have gone wrong.
Connie's awesome.
You and the and made love. Made love. You.
All right.
Our dishware into believing he loves you. Shameful.
Daisuke's great. Excuse you? He's very sweet. I just worry that he won't like the less proper parts. Like, sometimes I can be a gremlin, and that's fine. Everyone has their gremlin moments.
You have burned yourself with the fires of love. How the gossips.
He's literally going through everybody you have a heart relationship with, and it's hilarious.
You have gotten the very dust itself to love you. There is no death indeed. The door should be ashamed of himself. His duty is to keep love away, not allow it in like some torrent of iniquity.
Hi, Dorian.
Sparks have flown between you and those electrical individuals. They've caught into a conflagration of love.
Still my favorite.
Your biggest fan
No.
has become
No.
a lover. The impropriety of
I didn't want
such
this.
status
Still don't
will
want
make
it.
headlines.
Absolutely fucking not.
The relations between you and your refrigerator have not cooled. Nay, they have done the opposite, which I very much dislike.
Hey, Freddy.
I can hardly catch my breath with all the exercising you have been doing with that treadmill, if that's what you call it.
I mean, it is. He looks out for me. He's very sweet.
You have strewn your keepsakes about willy-nilly, and your own memories love you for it. A rather negligent love, if I've ever seen one.
She's beautiful. You take that back.
It isn't funny, honey, what you've been doing with your money.
This was a necessity.
No, I'm not frightened of bad dreams. The real nightmare is how many things you have gotten yourself entangled with.
Yo, she's awesome too.
Telephones these days do so much more than just talk. Seems they provide love to humans now. The nerve!
Also a necessity.
I have heard of hugging trees, but never have I heard of what you've been up to with the plants around the house. Your relationship with water washes over me like so much wickedness.
I do like River.
The spectacles upon your face have already opened the floodgates for fooling around. And your gaze still turned inward and made you lovers yourselves? Meta scandal! The worst kind. Her safe has scandalized me for so long with her kinky iniquity. And now she has made you her paramour as well? Scandal upon scandal!
Didn't want this one either, but need to get to the money.
You and the clock have quite the courtship, but your time will be up.
He's a sweet boy. You leave him alone.
You allow the tools to screw themselves down into your heart. There's no fixing that.
I didn't want to be mean to him.
The cotton sings of scandal. You and the towel have stained each other with loving.
That was an accident, but he's nice.
Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you've wantonly wooed the wall.
Also an accident, but a hilarious one.
This amount of lovers is quite sufficient for my desires. Oh yes, quite sufficient. The amount of scandal fills me with energy. I cannot contain this passion in mere dialogue. The greatest scandal of all. For a human to love, really love one of us objet, you must, absolutely must, kiss me, my dear.
No.
Not here, within the bounds of dialogue and narrator, but outside, in the dining room itself, lips to metal. It would be so wrong. It's devilishly right.
I don't want this. No way, I'm not doing that. I'd love to. You're kind of cute. This seems like what you need is something else. Actually, I'm here because Maggie has some questions for you.
Oh, really? Maybe this waits? That is, if my potential love.
It's important to me. I'll let this Maggie thing go for now and return with more lovers for you to be scandalized about. Now I'm suspicious.
All right, so be it. Well, well, well. It seems I am in high demand.
Huh. That's one way of putting it.
Enough chit-chat. Word on the street. Has he been conned? Someone in this house counterfeit.
Me? Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation?
We know it was you. We have evidence. We have a witness that points to you.
I challenge you to produce them.
You asked for it. Stepford!
Hi, Scandelabra.
Scandalabra's face falls.
Oh, drat. Remember last week when you told me the silverware is fake? It's not real silver, it's counterfeit?
How could you say that about Daisuke?
I have a faint recollection of such an event.
He is not fake. He is beautiful.
I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
Answer this allegation. What have you got to say for yourself? Pretty sure allegation isn't a real word. Allegacious isn't a real word. Also, the Y is pretty obvious. You're a fiend for drama. What have you got to say for yourself?
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir.
Can't do that. It's not cool to spread rumors, especially about others. Whether you were just having fun or not, this rumor ends. Can't do it. This ends now.
Oh, really? What are you going to do? Debunk it?
Well, yeah, because Daisuke is my lover. That's precisely what we're gonna do.
Precisely.
But first, why? Why the rumor?
Why, you ask? Why?
Scandelabra loses control, looking rather like a harried murderer at the witness stand.
Because it's true, that's why. I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity left and right, and I simply had to put an end to it. When you've got real pedigree like I do, you can't bear to see others pretend they've got the same class.
Quite a bold claim, Scandelabra. Can you back it up?
Why, certainly.
Why not give us your evidence, then?
All right, I will. First and foremost, true silver like me shines brilliantly. Have a look and see for yourself. I'm dazzling. The silverware in the drawer is dull. Even has some streaks on it. Second rate, obviously.
What else?
Second, there's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own and needs no stamp of approval. The silver in the drawer is all covered with stamps.
So you say, anything more?
Why, simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that such a delicious degree of diction could be achieved by anything less than a genuine article?
Is that all?
I also pinky promise that it's true. All right, no need for further questioning. Case closed.
Okay, now it's personal. Nobody closes my cases for me.
Uh-oh.
Easy, Maggie. Let's break all this down with a level head.
Indeed. Let's separate fact from fiction and flush out the fraud. Where should we start?
How about with the issue of shyness? How about the scandalous pinky promise? That sounds pretty legit. What about the way Scandalabra speaks? How about the issue of shininess?
What's your opinion?
Real silver shouldn't look dirty like that. Doesn't silver tarnish? Google? Does silver tarnish? Yeah, silver tarnishes. Yeah.
Precisely correct. Real silver must be polished to bring it back up to its highest luster.
How about his pinky promise?
Naturally, I shall not dignify that as evidence of anything except idiocy.
What about the way Scandalabra speaks?
What about it?
He did take pains to point out his delicious degree of diction. Dictition. I don't think pedantic palaver points to pedigree. Him talk funny. He did take pains to point out his delicious degree of dictation.
While articulation and eloquence are praised by the prestigious, they are not foolproof signs of anything. And I must point out that dictation is not a real word, and only a pathological prat like the Scandalabra would use it to try and cast blame on the innocent.
Alright, I think I've heard enough.
Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing.
Quite so, the engraving of approval. Quite so, the supposed stamp.
Real silver is stamped in order to affirm its authenticity. If we look on your bottom, however, Scandalabra, I suspect we shall find something other than such a stamp.
Oh no! Not my...
Maggie slips around the Scandalabra, grasping his coat in one hand and lifting it to inspect his posterior.
Aha! There we have it!
Made in New Jersey.
Not a stamp of sincerity, but the note of a knockoff.
Oh, the shame!
Gotcha. Now you'd better go explain to yourself to everyone you spread the rumor to. Scoundrel, time to fess up!
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your own lies.
As punishment, you can go ahead and give it a good polish while you're at it. As punishment, you can paste that sticker on your forehead. I believe that punishment has no place in an enlightened society and that virtue should be held in a high regard and said. I don't know, I'm just along for the ride. As punishment, you can paste that sticker on your forehead.
Scandalabra's expression goes entirely blank.
All right. I know what I've lost. I'm not really a so-called Scandalabra. I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knockoff from Freehold, New Jersey.
Kind of sounds better like this. If I'm being very real, it sounds way more appealing. That's a nice voice.
I just want to be special, you know? When you're mass-produced, you just get that urge to strike out on your own. Rebel knows how it is.
Shut up, cuck.
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially a defect from the start. A bum.
But there was no need to lash out at the rest of us.
You're right, Maggie. You're always right, Maggie. I've tried to dig dirt up on you, but you're squeaky clean. And for all my digging, all my messing around, I'm sorry. I still kinda get off on learning about all the relations around the house, though.
He pokes the tips of his index fingers together in a gesture that reminds you of the way he used to present to you.
If it's okay with you, I'll just watch and enjoy from here.
As long as no one is getting hurt, and you promise to tell no more tales.
You have my word.
Well then, I'll call this case closed.
He is sulking about not having his chair, except... Oh, Momo? Did you take away his chair? What a monster. That's so mean. How could you do this to him? He's just a little baby.
Stay out of trouble. What is your real name?
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name. John Wick.
John Wick? John Wick? That's a way cooler name. What the fuck's wrong with you?
An utterly ordinary name destined for mediocrity. You're quite certain.
Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble.
Promise no one will kill your dog. Maggie, we did it!
You were wonderful.
You were wonderful. I can't wait to work on another mystery with you again.
As a friend, or...
Yeah, as a friend.
Sounds good. See you on the next one.
Maggie leaves you, seemingly unwilling to resolve your relationship in the presence of the disgraced candelabra.
Can I talk to her now?
Nope.
I have taken notice of your exploits. Lately, you have been choosing to remain still, to breathe.
With Koa?
Take in the world around you.
Yeah, that's my couch time.
This pleases me.
I didn't mean it. I accidentally chose not to speak. Say nothing.
You fall silent, choosing not to waste your breath, and Aaron too falls silent.
Reminds me of a really good K-pop song that I like. It's called Breathe or Sumi by Beast. It was their name when they produced the song, but now what remains of them is called Highlight. And it's such a refreshing song. Actually, maybe it's Breath. Anyway, Sumi. I like that one the best.
You could almost swear you can see the conflict within Erin. She evaluates you in the silence, each of you unyielding. Could this be it? The culmination of whatever has been building between the two of you?
Cute. Accidental fall in love with the goddess? I'm unflappable. That was not my intention, but good. Cool, 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 cool. Can we try talking to Maggie?
Just who I was hoping to see.
Let me guess, you got a new case.
Quite so. And this one will be my magnum opus. I can just feel it.
Tell me everything. Let me guess, does this have something to do with someone by the name of Martin Applegate? Tell me everything.
Okay, here we go. It all started with the dandelion.
The what?
It's the first thing I remember anyway. Up until that point, Sinclair was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy. But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird.
Bit weird might be the understatement of the century, but do go on. So I got some takeout from the questionable dandelion.
He started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate. And then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying.
Heard a few of them myself.
I must confess, I can't make any sense of it. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together.
I think that's just the ticket. I know he'd like to speak with you too. Mention finding someone who's good at solving mysteries.
Excellent. If you'll bring me to him, we can take things from there.
should save. Also, I want to look at the info for John Wick. Ray Chase, unchanged. Caught Scandelabra in the midst of his polishing routine. Yeah. He hates the magnifying lens. He doesn't like Maggie. He's so much better as John than Scandelabra. Anyway, we gotta talk to Mateo. Mateo, I found Debbie!
Mateo has been searching for so long, you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
That's not the dog I found.
Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried. What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that.
There was another dog crushed underneath the box and I saved him.
Oh, I can't believe you found him.
More like he found me. Hey, I just followed the clues.
You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Ruff, ruff, ruff. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
He did. It looked like he was protecting him. Yeah, but this one was caught under a box.
They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna...
He's Scrappy. A scrappy little pup.
Stitch?
Stitch?
Is that really you?
Is this like your first dog? Because that's really sweet. Aww.
Stitch!
Is this the one you lost?
Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through.
Freyhounds?
I tried them all.
Freyhounds? Amazing.
That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
I really don't think you did anything wrong. Can't blame yourself. Yeah, you fucked that one. I don't think you did anything wrong.
They're my responsibility.
No one's perfect. All you can do is your best and roll with what happens. They're lucky to have somebody refuse to give up on them.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
Look, two things, Mateo. First of all, you're a blanket. I love blankets. Even in the summer, even if I don't sleep under them, I need to sleep on top of a big pile of blankets. So many blankets, as many blankets as I can find. I never put the blankets away because I love them and they are my comfort and they're my everything. Second of all, we're on a rescue with a shit ton of animals and I love that. Can I pet your cat? I'm pretty attached to you all too. Honestly, yeah.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
Yes, because you're my blankets and I love blankets. I like that a lot.
Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
Oh, okay. Who, Maggie? I forgot to talk to Koa.
It all started with the dandelion.
The what?
It's the first thing I remember up until that. But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird.
That's okay.
Just
No.
a detail I remember from the night Sinclair changed.
Wait, shit, I missed that clue.
He started insisting, and then rumors started going around about all sorts
He said some
of
wild
strange things.
stuff.
Let me ask you, what I suggest we do is go and speak with him together.
Yeah, I forgot we need to talk to Sinclair. My bad. But I did get a new rumor out of it. Dead or alive. Spooky specter may appear in the dead of night. Maggie mentioned the ghost kitchens. Could there be a ghost or even a kitchen in your home? Alright. Catch first.
Hey, come on over and have a seat, buddy.
Look less sleepy than usual. Something on your mind? Happy to.
Awesome. It's a good day to spend some nice quiet time together, isn't it?
Tell me what it is you've been waiting to tell me. Isn't it always? Isn't it always?
You know it.
Koa tries to relax, but it doesn't seem to come to him today. He sighs, shaking his head.
Who am I kidding? It's just too much on my mind. Sorry to break the silence, but it's important.
Oh, good buddy. It happens sometimes. If you want to talk, we can talk.
We've been hanging out a lot lately, and I'm glad it happened. I've been having some trouble getting my mind around some things, and having you here, well, it's just made some things real clear to me. So I hope you won't be upset with what I'm about to say. I've got one last gift that I think will say it much better than I can.
Oh. That's a little too forward. Leftover sweets?
See that one in the middle? The heart? Can you read that for me?
I love you?
You dropped these. And I know it's a little too soon for love, but you make me feel safe and happy. And as a couch, a gift like this means more than words. I've been holding on to this, hoping for the right time to give it to you.
Thank you.
My previous owner, he used to talk nonstop. He never took a moment to relax. He was always on the phone, gabbing away. It just made me nuts. I couldn't even hear myself think, you know? I came to appreciate the silence all the more. The fact that you could respect my wishes every time I asked. You really gave me the space to be me. I've had so much on my mind lately, and your presence near me has just been such a blessing.
Glad to help.
You calmed my thoughts and let me sort through them.
Sometimes that's what people need.
And with all that time to think, I know now that I just want to keep enjoying the silence with you. What do you say? You want to keep doing this with me?
I stale Valentine heart you too, Carl. That is pretty funny. But now let's be friends.
Heck yeah. Friends. As long as I got you in my life, I know I'm really gonna be feeling the peace. Thanks for keeping it chill with me, buddy.
You're welcome.
You're welcome here anytime, buddy.
Aw, thank you. You're living proof that heart is actually an awesome superpower. Cool. Alright, let's talk to Scandelabra and then we're gonna go look for Kitchen Ghost.
Well, we had fun, didn't we?
Ow! Ugh. Alright, tried to adjust and then I slipped. Ow, my arm. Hi,
You
John.
might not have been as much of a scandal monger as I was, but we had our moments.
Actually, I really love getting those scandals going. I miss the old you. I actually like you for who you are underneath. The whole fake identity thing is, you're better for who you are underneath.
Me? Just regular old John?
Yeah, you're much less annoying. Yeah, the other you was way too much energy to keep up with.
Well then, fuck. Come over anytime. We can screw like normal, yeah?
Excuse me? He has a nice voice, but he's so creepy. Middle, sure.
I love you so fucking much.
Fuck. I don't know if I want this. That was kind of sweet, though. Why is his voice so pretty? Alright, where's the kitchen ghost? Does seem a little bit like, you know, the lights are flickering here and there. Where does one find kitchen ghost? Lady Memorial said that her chaotic appearance made her... Oh wait, hold on. Not that one. Spooky specter may appear in the dead of night. Surely River will protect me, right?
Wanna sit down for a spell?
Oh, interested in sampling my wares, darling?
Now I am. Shit. I didn't know I could do that. Shit, that was awesome. Like, would it be weird to turn the light on?
for a bite?
Thanks, Mitchell.
Oh.
I love you, for real.
Ranger, let's blast off!
You are perfection to me, amore. Now and forever. My day is brighter for seeing you, my love. Oh! You are perfection to me, amore. Now and forever.
I feel like I'm hearing another voice that I keep running into.
You are perfection to me, amore. Now and forever.
Air fryer. Well, I don't know where this clue leads or how to deal with it, so I'm gonna talk to the air fryer and move on with my life.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
Why are you the holier-than-thou type? This is weird.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Fryer, Errol. Got it. Air fryer, fryer, Errol, air. Got it. I got it. I get you.
You reek.
Of?
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone? You reek of sin and grease.
Freddy likes it.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
All I've had to eat today was cereal. Are you always this aggressive with strangers? What are you, some kind of health food zealot? All I had to eat today was cereal.
This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted from years of blasphemy.
Fried food's delicious.
I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
Dude, Stefan is a saint next to you. I'm not taking shit of yours, bro. What exactly do I need to do to achieve salvation?
It is quite simple. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul.
I think Mitchell would beg to differ here.
Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
Sounds awful. Praise be his name. I'm afraid. Can you... Sounds awful.
You are so filled with sin and impurity, you cannot even see when someone is offering you salvation.
He has a collar.
Calamity, blasphemy, treachery. Bless your humble friar with patience and strength, O Lord. I shall need it.
Oh, you and I are gonna be enemies. I'm gonna make Reggie so happy.
Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now?
Absolutely fucking not.
I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Not ready, but you're insane, and I have nothing to say to you.
You are hardly the first to flinch from salvation, nor are you the first to sling such crude insults at your would-be savior. Fortunately for you and your soul, I am made of sterner stuff. I am girded by the knowledge that I am right, and you are wrong. And I will be here when you accept this and are ready to repent.
Arguably ready than Doug. Arguably worse than Doug. Arguably more annoying than Doug.
Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you, even as you continue to walk in shadow.
Nothing annoys me more than holier-than-thou piety.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
And we're getting out of here. I want to know how to get the ghosty mosty, but we'll figure that out later. We got some people to wrap up with first.
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you.
Where's the cat, though? Really?
Yes, really? You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before.
Jericho's always excited to see me. And Momo. I mean, I do live alone.
Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now.
Oh my god, I get a bunch of pets.
I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did.
I just followed Davy's lead.
No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this.
You're stronger than you give yourself credit for.
You gave me back that piece of myself. You brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too.
Aw, thank you.
It wouldn't be the same without you. And I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals.
That's the cutest thing I've ever heard.
What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me.
Never felt more at home than when I'm with you. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Really? I think they all feel the same, and so do I. The inanimals miss you.
Okay, I do love my blankets though. And animals? Amazing. Perfect.
I am your friend. Oh, better write that down.
I have a delightful perspective on you.
Oh. Let's talk to Sinclair for Maggie.
Sinclair does a funny little dance when he sees you, leaping up in the air and clicking his heels together.
You've returned! And no better time. I've been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all. They say I'm a sink who's lost his mind. Can you believe it?
Yes.
Right?
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
He waggles his handles, the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
Huh. Interesting.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious.
Martin, listen, I brought Maggie here to help figure out what's going on with you.
So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Right, and she's a professional, and we're here to get to the bottom of this.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude.
You asked for my help.
Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
Never mind.
As I was saying, I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house, and my encounter with the mysterious Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we?
Let's do it.
Where should we begin our investigation?
Tell us a little more about this Vagabonda character.
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character.
What's the deal with her punch card? Why'd she curse you again? How do I know she's a real person? What was the deal with her punch card?
It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing.
You still have it?
Why, yes. Here it is.
Just handed me a warranty for an in-sync disposal.
Have I? How odd. Completely unlike me to do such a thing. What else would you like to know?
Why'd she curse you again?
I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know?
How do I know she's a real person?
You don't! I don't! Do we really know anything? What else would you like to know?
Let's move on to another line of questioning.
Give us a moment, would you, Martin? Anything stand out to you?
Disposal warranty is very intriguing. Yeah.
I agree. One of the most interesting pieces of evidence thus far. What else should we ask him about?
I'd like to know what some of the other objects in the house think. Martin, I'd like to know more about your trip to downtown in more detail.
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve.
Let's go over it again from start to finish.
Of course. I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole, the Banana Club.
What'd you order?
I had a Shirley Temple.
I thought you said you had 7.
And then I had 6 more of them.
And these were alcoholic or...
Surely not. Or should I say, surely not.
But you mentioned them being potent last time we talked.
My mistake. I probably just didn't finish. If I had, I would have said they were potentially the best drinks I'd ever had.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
Okay, what happened after that?
Then I went to the questionable dandelion.
Let's dig into that a bit.
With gusto!
What'd you eat?
I had one of their new specials. Jimson weed cupcakes with a side of diplodocus berries. Delicious.
Didn't you mention that they sold Excedrin by the pint?
I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item.
A very rational view. Then what?
I roamed about a bit. Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley which I wandered into. Quite sanely, I might add. That's when I met Vagabonda.
Okay, let's go over this.
What do you make of the questionable dandelion? Yeah.
Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients?
Diplodocus berries are real. They come from the Diplodocus bush. Jimson weed is a thing. Excedrin is real. It's an off-brand headache med. Google? Diplodocus berries. In Ark Survival, it seems like a video game item. I don't think those are real. Jimson weed. That's an actual plant. Thorn apple, Jimson weed, or devil's trumpets, a poisonous flower containing Dutch. Yep. Jimson weed is a real thing.
It is?
You bet, Connor. Yep, it's a powerful psychedelic.
By gosh, you're right! Datura stramonium. Its properties include memory loss and delusion.
Yep.
Okay, let's go over this.
What's the deal with that bar, the so-called banana lounge?
You got me, I can't find anything about it online. Okay, let's go over this.
I have my takeaway from this line of questioning.
What is it?
I don't think he said anything about the Shirley Temples. I think they must have been alcoholic. He ordered from a real restaurant. That's the only thing he told us so far that adds up. I don't buy what he said about the Shirley Temples. I think they must have been alcoholic.
Huh. Interesting. What else should we ask him about?
Let's go into a bit of detail about your occupation, Martin.
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance.
What do you do there?
I'm a claims adjuster.
What does that entail?
Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me.
Can you go into more detail on that?
Sure! Adjusting claims is a lot like adjusting the human body.
No, it's not.
Like chiropractors do.
It's really not.
Take one bit and then sort of twist it until something snaps.
That's not at all what it... No.
And the person says, "Wow, thank you, I feel so much better." After that, you submit the claim for approval, and your boss says,
"You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you."
I get the feeling you don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Me too! What else can I tell you about my job?
What's your boss's name?
My boss is named Boss.
Did you just say that because I...
Jim Boss.
That sounds a little fake.
Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman.
Right.
What else can I tell you about my job?
Tell me about your office.
Of course. But first, what do offices look like?
You've never seen one before?
Not exactly, no.
I should have expected that.
What else can I tell you about my job?
Let's move on to another line of inquiry.
Before we do, let's discuss what we learned. What do you make of it?
He's clearly lying about what he does for a living. It's like he's making it all up as he goes.
I thought the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it. Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to?
He's a man. The transformation has driven him insane. He's a sink. Something deeper is going on here.
I'm thinking the same. Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
I'd like to know what some of the other objects in the house think.
Sinclair, would you give us a moment? I think witnesses are in order.
like it's back. Back. Yep, okay. Should be back. It slowly crashed and then blue screened, which was different. It didn't just immediately blue screen. I got to watch it crash for a bit, so that's an improvement. Still just this game. It hasn't happened with anything else. So, you know. That's always fun.
Team 17.
Good thing it auto-saves, right? Right.
Sassy Chap Games.
I wish I could cap the frames.
Date.
I just feel like it would help so much. Alright, we gotta go back to interviewing Sinclair. That should be where we left off. Yep. Alright, we talked to Mateo. Now let us go back to talking to Sinclair and start over on our interview.
Sinclair.
Alright, we gotta do this all over again, and I get to paste the VoD back together again, so, you know, that's always fun.
You don't remember? I'm
Maggie Ben.
I get my dog.
Hey, Sudsy.
How so that's the name of this
Right.
shapely glass. Let's start. How rude.
You asked for my help.
Yes, I meant it was rude of me to interrupt.
Alright, never mind.
As it seems, there is my
Let's go through
Okay,
these again. And
let's
see
do
if
it.
We can't collect. Where should we begin?
Alright,
our
we started with
investigation?
Vagabonda, is what we did last time.
What a mysterious.
What was the deal with their punch card?
It's a bespoke shovel manufacturing.
Still have it.
Why, yes, here it is.
Had me a warranty for an instinct for disposal. Why'd she curse you?
What else would you like to know?
How do you know she was a real person?
What else would you like to know?
Move on.
Give anything stand out to you?
Those warranties very intriguing.
I agree. What else should we ask him about?
Trip to downtown.
Let us dive into that unfortunate.
Let's go over it again.
Of course, the Banana Club.
What'd you do? What'd you order?
I had a Shirley Temple.
Thought you had 7.
And then I had 6 more of them.
And these were alcoholic.
Surely not. Or should I say, surely not.
Like to mention they were potent.
My mistake if I had.
It's like interviewing a can of silly.
Okay, what's happened after that?
Then I went to the questionable.
Let's dig into that a bit.
With gusto.
What'd you eat?
I had Jimson Reed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious.
Right.
I didn't have a headache, so naturally I
Excedrin, yeah. And then he went in the alley.
Let's go over this.
What do you make of the questionable dandelion?
Well, it's the. But what about those ingredients?
Jimson weed's a thing.
It is.
Yep. Powerful psychedelic.
By it's okay. Let's go over this.
What's the deal with that bar?
You got me. Okay.
Hey,
Let's
cool.
go over this. What is it?
I actually do think it was this one. He did order from a real restaurant. That's the only thing he told us so far that's adding up. So I'm actually going to change
I
that.
thought the same.
And on top of that, his diet included a known psychedelic plant.
I think we're onto something. What else should we ask him about?
Let's talk about his occupation.
I work for Generally National Auto.
What do you do?
I'm a claims adjuster.
What does that entail?
Mostly, I just adjust claims.
Can you go into some detail?
Sure. Like you and after that, and your boss says,
Not at all.
Great job, Martin.
I got a feeling you don't know any idea what you're talking about. You really don't. That is not at all what being a claims adjuster is like. What's your boss's name?
My boss is named Boss.
What a dumb name, right? All right, hold on. I need to make sure that I can see the sound levels correctly in OBS. Okay, there we go. Say that because
Jim Boss.
That sounds like a fake.
Jim Boss Man. His name is Jim
Right.
Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job?
Tell me about your office.
Of course, but first, what do offices
Never
look
seen one before.
Not exactly, no.
I should have expected that.
What else can I tell you about my job?
Let's move on to another line of inquiry.
What do you make of it?
It's like he's making it all up as he goes.
Yet there perhaps. What do you think it points to?
He's just saying something deeper is going on here.
I'm thinking that. Let's get. What else should we ask him about?
I'd like to know what some other objects in the house think.
Sinclair, would you give us a moment? I think witnesses. We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Who should we talk to first?
Dorian.
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
We'd like to ask you about Sinclair.
I'm open for questioning.
Dorian's always so straightforward with us. Was Sinclair always this way? Does Sinclair recognize you? Have you noticed anything odd about him?
You mean aside from Everything. I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual. I'm open for questioning.
Was Sinclair always this way?
No. Far as I recall, Sinclair used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene. Bit of a mess now, isn't he? I'm open for questioning.
Does Sinclair recognize you?
No. It keeps calling me names like Walbert and Jonald. Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning.
Alright, let's move on.
Who should we talk to next?
Arma.
Hey folks, what can I do for you? How can I help?
Can you provide a medical diagnosis of Sinclair/Martin's condition? Does Sinclair remember past interactions? Can you provide a medical diagnosis?
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I can speak to it from an emergency responder's point of view. Here's what I notice. There's definitely an altered state of consciousness. His erratic behavior points toward a head injury. Or intoxication due to foreign substances. Or, I guess, magic? Who's to say? How can I help?
Does Sinclair remember past interactions?
Not in the slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. Sorry, folks. That's all I've got time for.
Who should we talk to next?
We have a moment with Sudsy. Want a treat? There you go. Sure is one dang great doogler. Best little Suds I ever says. I bought this little biscuit from Mayor. One heck of a pupper. Alright, Suds. Give us straight dope. Mark one for yes and twice for no, okay? Alright, is Sinclair really a sink? Mark again to confirm. You saying yes, he is a sink?
Let's move on.
Marvelous.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us?
Sinclair's definitely a sink.
You got that from Sudsy? Alright. Who should we talk to next?
I think we're ready to move on.
What else should we ask him about?
I think we're done here. Let's solve this thing.
Sinclair, could you give us another moment alone?
Of course. Here, take it.
Alright. Thank you. I've been thinking. Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
A poorly baked souffle, unstable, fractured.
Did somebody say...
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely.
I agree, but we have to make we have to make him move sometime. I think he's less vulnerable than you think. I'm really confident I know what's going on. I agree, but we have to make him move sometime.
Okay, well, if you say so, let's do this. I've never been so nervous. I can't make heads or tails of this. I've never trusted anyone with a case before, but I'm gonna trust you to make this call.
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
We have gotten as far as we can.
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
Sinclair, you're actually a sink. Martin, you are indeed a man. The truth is we cannot... Sinclair, you're a sink.
Preposterous! I don't believe it for a moment! What evidence do you have?
Other objects in the house corroborated something happened on your night out. Your encounter with the vagabonda wasn't real. You've clearly never worked in insurance.
Yes! I was cursed!
No, Sinclair, you ate a psychedelic weed.
Madness! Jimson weed is perfectly safe! That proves nothing!
You've clearly never worked in insurance.
Dare you suggest such nonsense? I've adjusted 1,000 claims in my day! That proves nothing!
Other objects in the house corroborate it.
What? It can't be! I can't believe it!
And yet...
Sinclair wobbles, staggering back against the wall.
Oh, is the room spinning? I don't feel so good.
Sinclair doubles over, holding his sides with a sickly groan.
I feel something in my pipes. Something strange. What are you trying to say, Sunsy?
Just give it up to John Liu. At the disposal.
My word. That's done it.
He stands up to his full height, one hand resting gently on his belly, approximately.
What was that in my system? Why, I feel as if I've just returned from some sort of journey. Have I been dreaming?
Get away. Oh no, man, you've been tripping balls.
Now, the moment of truth. We need to ask you one question. What is your name?
I'm Sinclair, of course.
We've done it!
Done what, Maggie?
Never you mind, Sinclair. Never you mind.
I think you'd better get some rest, Sinclair.
Yes. That would be nice. I am quite tired.
I'll come see you soon.
Shall we?
Indeed.
Meet me back at my office. I can't believe we actually did it! Solving that case with you was one of the highlights of my existence.
Awesome.
I barely even know what to say.
Make an amazing team.
That we do. And I'd love to keep solving mysteries with you as a friend or as a lover.
Let's just stay friends, okay?
Of course. I understand. I'm not for everyone. But a friendship with you is sure to be full of joy. Come back and see me anytime you like. I will forever cherish the memories of our adventures. I look forward to the next case, partner.
Me too, Maggie. Me too. Cool. Gosh, who should we talk to next? We're still trying to wrap up. I guess Abel. Abel the table.
Hey there. I'd say fancy seeing you here, but you're here all the time, ain't you?
It do be a kitchen, so yeah.
Lots to do in the kitchen after all. Lots to eat and drink, but I gotta tell you.
1 second. Okay.
Kitchen table's real unique among all the other tables in this house. You know, this one is the only one with 3 legs, and it's the most stable of all. Really tells you something, don't it? A beautiful lesson in independence and relying only on yourself. Oh, heck, look at me going on and on about table legs.
It's okay. I love when you talk about tables. I love learning.
Gosh, thanks. I'm sure you wanted something. So tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the kitchen? Well, mostly. I am feeling a mite peckish. Might get a bite to eat, but everything's great otherwise.
One day I saw Kitchen Ghost.
Wanna sit down down for a spell?
I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look it up because I just really want to know. I'm so curious. Date. Everything. Kitchen. Ghost? Oh god, not TikTok. Let's see. Hmm. Um. It might be that I need to finish something with someone. Oh yeah, what happened with Bobby? Find all kinds of extreme temperatures there, hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there. Is she in the kitchen? Oh, she's literally right fucking here. Oh, did I bug this?
I love you. For real.
Yep, I did. Awkward.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Something wrong, chin up boss? You finally realize how useless. Something wrong?
Tell, huh? Guess there's no point in keeping it in any longer. You've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers. We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell. You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money, all the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
Bet you can't unlock that door right now. Yeah, right. Would you give me a demonstration? I want to see an expert at work.
Bobby follows your gaze to the door where you keep your iron.
You're on! Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all. It's a sight so bizarre, you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the date theaters. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
What's all this then?
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
Well, buzz off and open already. Trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
Wizard?
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Oh my god.
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm. I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me. I was in there the entire time, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Oh my god, she's gonna become a magician's assistant. Alright, you know what, this is fine.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
What's gonna happen to the Pin Gang?
The Pin Gang? Well, look, maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward. Power dynamics and all that, The Pin Crime family has standards, ethics.
Good to know.
I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, da-da-da-da-da. What a pain in the ass.
Wait, crush?
You're telling me you couldn't tell? You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
I'm so glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time? Disgusting.
Yeah, right. Probably the best we just wind down the business. That's kind of hot, honestly.
Oh, you like being watched? Interesting. I'll have to remember that. But in the meantime, I guess I got some rehearsing to do for my new gig. You want to come with? I can get you a backstage pass.
I would love that.
Hell yeah!
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Give it all up for you in a heartbeat, baby.
Ooh. Alright. That's it. That's all we got for the day. Let's do one more day because the stream did crash. I don't want to like stop it too early. This feels weird, man. We'll do one more day. I do want to know, what numbers am I missing? $44, $54, $57. What the hell is 70? The fuck is happening in these? What? Oh, I don't know, but I look forward to finding out. Right, we should check on Sinclair and get that wrapped up.
as if we are meeting for the first time.
Hello, Sinclair. It's a pleasure.
I assure you, the pleasure is all mine. If it weren't for you, I'd still be a raving lunatic. Now that I'm back to my old self, I'd love to thank you properly.
Maybe we could just hang out.
That would be marvelous.
Maybe we can bring the dog.
Always. Come along, Sudsy.
Best of all possible boys.
Now be aware, being friends with me is not recommended by anyone. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
What? Excuse me? We're hysterical. Our remarks have revolutionized the topiary industry since they've made shears obsolete. Okay.
Abracadabra.
Thanks, Dorian.
Hey, it's you. What's up?
Came to see what's going on in here. Bobby, how you been? Came to see what's going on.
The great Bobini! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans.
Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy, he's alive.
Poof! Yeah, do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps, for the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Ooh, ah.
You have ventured onto the path less traveled. A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You, unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence. It is I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible. Ha ha ha!
I, Ronaldini? Alright, buddy. Ah, your smoke smells weird. Ooh, I want 3 wishes. They piss him off.
I am no genie. How dare you debase and insult me? You who are but a peon.
Because it was funny.
'Twas I, Ronaldini, whose digital powers successfully swiped the great diamond of the Aga Khan from beneath his very gaze.
That was you? I think I read about that somewhere. Are you talking about that button popped off my shirt? My first wish is that you didn't say that.
Now, do you feel the tendrils of my psyche entwining with yours?
Tendrils can entwine at will. No, I feel some. I do.
I can only assume you are familiar with my dastardly visage from the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Sure. Like your manual?
I, Ronaldini, stand before you. You may quake, should you choose. Ah, or perhaps I should make you quake.
You do seem familiar.
You mock me.
I just wanted to get the bottom of this whole deal. Correct, you're overcompensating, pal. Mock thee? I couldn't. In the words of Shania Plain, you don't impress Shania Plain. You don't impress me much. Oh, that's such a good one.
Did you say Shania Plain?
Yes. I'm a big fan.
The Canadian songstress? The shining light of pride for that imperfect nation?
Perfect. I mostly hear nice things about it. No nation's perfect, pal. I'm sure Canada does its best.
Oh, would that I could echo those sentiments. The mere mention of the place sends a shiver down my spine.
Wow, that's so rude. I have heard it gets chilly. Sounds like some trauma here. Snowy trauma.
It is not winter's frigid talons casting chills. It is, I'd rather not discuss it.
Why not? It might help. Give it a shot. I'm not going anywhere. You're afraid of Canada. Please explain. I'm not going anywhere.
As impossible as it may sound, it is that I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible, was not raised by a coven pack of witch wolves, as my best-selling biography intimated.
Gasp.
Shocking, I know.
shocked like crazy right now. Crazy. So wait, was that whole book a lie?
No, of course not. Oh, just that bit. Oh, and the one about the Duke of Cornwall's golden submersible.
Noted. But then where are you from?
My true origin story is decidedly not astonishing. I was manufactured in Canada.
Now that I look at him, it just looks like an evil X-Water with a mustache. Ronaldini's just... Sorry, it's funny. Like Shania Plain. Gross. Wow, I didn't even hear an accent. You sneaks are everywhere. No way, I had a roommate from Canada. Do you know Gary? Like Shania Plain.
Ah yes, Shania Plain. Sigh. The finest export from that frozen wasteland until... myself. My true origin story is decidedly not astonishing. I was manufactured in Canada.
I don't see what the problem with that is. Like Shania Plain?
Ah yes, my true origin story is decidedly not astonishing. I
didn't even accident.
I'm no sneak.
I know, I was just kidding. Tell me about it.
Sigh. My truth is uninteresting.
It's interesting to me.
You don't mean it.
Sometimes truth holds magic, and that's the magic that interests me.
Surely you're the only human in the world who thinks so.
I doubt that. You're inherently interesting, so go on and tell me.
What is there to say? I'm a world-famous master of mystery, a diabolically devious devotee to the dark arts.
Okay. And?
And I'm a normal iron manufactured in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan.
To escape that boring life and charged into the great wide world.
That is correct. I live a lie every day.
Which truth is the truest?
One possible question.
Come on, give it a shot. Those are the best ones for learning about ourselves.
I...
Escape the straitjacket and padlocks that hold your truth prisoner. Reach in the top out of your heart and pull out the bunny of truth.
I see what you're doing here.
I know, I'm so subtle and creative and awesome. This might be your greatest reveal yet!
Don't you see? I am my greatest illusion. I'm not great and terrible. I'm not even okay and slightly unnerving. I, Ronaldini, I'm nothing. I'm just Ron from Lloydminster.
Well, pleased to meet you, Ron.
Liar! You couldn't possibly be truthful right now. I'm boring. Every breath I draw is false.
Now you haven't performed all those interesting places?
Of course I have, but it was never me. It was this costume, this affectation.
Created the whole affectation though, right? That's amazing.
I, Ronaldini, am the amazing magician. I, Ron, am nothing. And yet that Ron, though I deny it every day, is the self I most cleave to. I miss that board.
Wait, you'd rather be Ron the Great and the Terrible? I really think you can be both.
Oh, I don't know. Great this, terrible that. I may be great and terrible, but most of the time I just feel terrible.
Stop being a baby, your life is so I think you just miss home.
I do long for the simplicity of the tundra, to tread not the lush ironing board nylon to which my silken feet have grown accustomed, but the endless permafrost of my native land.
Why don't you do a show in Canada? And return there.
I do long for that, but what would I do? There is no call for my brand of seductive rakery there. What?
You could perform at a birthday party, you could tour Saskatchewan, you could write a book, you could end it all. Wow, that's bleak. No, just tour Saskatchewan.
Oh?
Perform in the grand old theaters of the prairies and introduce that mystery that... the mystery that life there so sorely lacks.
Of course.
It's the only way to bring together your two selves.
I will. I will do this very thing. A new tour. A homecoming. I can see it now. I can see the shining marquee through the blowing snow. Ron, the iron, is I, Ronaldini.
Great, you'll be able to have your cape when you need it too. Look at you. Your greatest illusion becomes your greatest reveal.
Oh, that was very good. You're witty, aren't you?
Thank you. Magical, huh? I am.
Indeed. I thank you, dear sweet thing. I will forever be in your debt. Should you ever find yourself traversing the northern reaches of this selfsame continent, do let me know.
You'll see my shiny face smack dab in the front row. Might be busy with other folks, you know how many people I know in Canada, after all. I'll be in the front row.
I must away. So much to plan, so much to prepare. Do you have a good-sized box to ship me in?
I'll take one from Bo. Speaking of, we should probably talk to Bo.
Work or play?
Bo seems delighted to see you after your exhilarating adventure below your own house.
Oh, hey, bud, you're back.
Yes? Yeah, I missed you.
I missed you too, actually. So cool to have met a new adventure buddy.
I wanted to thank you for the adventure. I needed that.
Oh, wow. Really? You're thanking me? That's amazing. I mean, yeah, you're totally welcome. Wow. I've never had anyone thank me for an adventure before. Come to think of it. I've never thanked myself for all the amazing quests I take myself on. Now that I'm doing this math, that seems kind of like an oversight.
Yeah, I know. Unreal, innit? It is.
Well then, thank us from us for the first awesome mission of many. I guess it's safe to call each other friend for real now? Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Fabulous. Most excellent. Well, let's both go brainstorm the next wild goose chase and come back to me when you've got something. I've secretly, not so secretly, always wanted to chase a real wild goose. What's next, friend?
I'm a human cucumber, unflinching, resolute, with a heart of steel. Every organ of your body could rupture right now, and you just walk it off. Damn, I am so cool. Oh shit, time capsule's in here. Let's talk to Jean-Loup.
You return to Little Crapper.
Yeah, I
Are
do.
You ready to test your flow?
Yes.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together.
Yeah.
The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about
That got really loud.
It's about confidence, but it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
Don't be terrible. I'm confident if I don't need any lessons from you. You teach me your skills.
Il Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Squirrel, crap, squirrel.
This world, it is difficult for Il Crapper. Difficult for him to use this world in a context that is not for babies. You know? Too fluffy, too cute.
Uh-huh, I'm sure, Jean-Loup.
Pick another world.
Crap.
Oh, you got Little Crapper to the quick with this one. You cut him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers.
Fearless or outstanding knife. Nope, that's not what a poop knife is.
Okay, crap. A bad meter with this world could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Ah, merde. This couplet,
Merde.
is no good.
Damn. Or is it fuck? Which one is it? We learned swear words from Expedition 33. I can't remember which one's which. Why though?
Notice the syllables. They are all wrong. The first line, My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper.
Okay, I see you.
The second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
You're more of a thinker than I took you for. Guess that makes sense.
Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different.
Yeah, I see.
It's no good. The I ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little I ams. A rhyme joke!
Thank you, Shanlu. He's actually pretty cool. That's a good one.
Lil Crapper continues to teach. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplets pattern again, because this creates a sense of expectation for the listener. Or she could follow it with even shorter lines to create anticipation. But a crapper gets it right the first time. And also chooses better words. My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. Ah, boring, bad, cesium stuff. Instead, we do... My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. Assonance. Plus, the iambic flow is better. Less stop after crapper.
Oh, that's very true.
My name's Lil Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that.
Damn, that was great.
I am choosing the vowels of words in a row. I am using internal rhyme every time I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she is boozing.
Oh, shit. That's
Better,
fire, man.
Also, this one includes the insult. This is an important part of crap. Crapping on others. Okay, you all ready?
Wow, so much to learn.
Jean-Louis is teaching you. Come on, keep up. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like this. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in a cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
Is that why you always get clogged? How did you get so good at English that you know the correct plural for passerby?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random now. He cannot read this. The ink she has smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Louis' best decision. The prompt is disappointment. We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Oh shit, okay. Hey, those are high stakes.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Walk into the bathroom. Early morning. Alright, that's 10. Everything is fine. Then without warning. Also 10. Suddenly, your ass up over feet. That's 9. Turns out I forgot to lift the seat. Still in the bed sheet. Yeah, that's too low. Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, 11, and you make it out the door, but you're feeling rough. That's 12. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode. 11. Turns out you've been turned into a toad is only 9. Out the door and you're on the road. That's 8. You turn around to find that your cat's been toad. 11. Last one.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Oh, car's been towed. That makes more sense.
Oh. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oomph! The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong.
Whoa.
Rhyme is not enough.
Let's go.
The theme this time, La Mer, wet water, sings in the ocean. Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean, the soaken world. He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read?
Sure.
C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Won't be a change unless we go do something drastic. Dredging our depths with the mastheads of plastic, sailing the ocean and dumping their plastic. No. Popped up in their yacht. Their morals elastic. 11. Won't be a change unless we do something drastic. 11. Dredging our depths with their mastheads of plastic. Okay, 1 or 2. Most elastic won't be changed unless we do something dragging her depths with their mastheads of plastic. I'll try the first one. We gotta have a little insult in there, right? Like this one.
Dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic.
Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. That's like 13. Yeah, 13. Quite like our movie. Only 11. This shit won't be done until it's 12 on our planet's calendar. We're entering instead of recycling trash, they choose to discard it. That's 13.
Instead of recycling the trash, they choose to discard it.
Ah, can you hear that? Can you hear how ugly that sounds? Recycling the trash sounds like a banging on pots and pans.
Sorry.
The trash needing recycling here is this line. None of it needs to be. Au revoir, mon petit gâteau de urinoir.
Oh, I fucked up. That's okay, whatever.
Where do I begin?
Hello.
Pissed him off.
Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, Fishy Vampire. How's it all? How y'all doing? What were you guys up to? Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. How are you guys doing? What were you guys up to? Welcome on in. I'm Sparkling Parfait. I am a variety streamer. I stream different things. Thursdays are generally a variety night, so right now we're doing Date Everything. That's like our true variety night. Saturdays we do our kind of story games, which is currently Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Sundays sometimes is group activity day, but we might also start doing something else on Sundays. I'm thinking about it. And then Mondays I do a challenge night, which currently is Deep Dungeon in Final Fantasy 14. But anyway, you were also playing some Date Everything. Awesome. How do you like it? How far are you? What do you guys what did you guys get up to in the game? As you will see here, I just messed up my crap battle with Jean-Lu, and he got mad. I was counting, and then I wasn't thinking about the flow, and then he got really mad at me. It's like he hates me. It happens. It be that way sometimes. Let me just grab something really quick. Nearing the end and slowly realizing people. Oh. Okay, so I've heard about the realizing. I got that little bit of story where they're like, you need to like realize and actualizing people. And I'm like, hold up. I'm gonna go talk to everyone first. Jean-Lu's hard to seduce. Yeah, I imagine you have to do really perfect on his crap battles, which is hard. I'm just like, I got pretty far, I feel like. But I messed up this last one about the flow. I was counting syllables and then I forgot to think about how it sounds and I was like, shit, and now he's all mad at me. So, oh well, it's fine. He's still really funny. I appreciated it. It was good. But yeah, I'm just going around talking to everybody before I start trying to look into this realization thing. I'm like, ooh, that sounds like MSQ. I just want to screw around and talk to people first and get to know everyone before I make any large decisions on anything. But yeah, I pissed off Jean-Lu, which is fine. I pissed off a few people. The first person that I made mad, like, I hadn't even introduced myself to them yet. I hadn't actually talked to them. It was Stella, but because I was doing Florence and Celia's story, and I called Stella out on like, hey, like, you shouldn't be doing this shit that you're doing. Yeah, she just instantly hated me. No intro, just straight to hate. And I'm like, oh, I don't even know you, whatever. Yeah, the pyramid scheme. Yeah. Yeah, you did that too. Yeah. Who else hates me? Washford hates me. I was trying to show that I was interested in the literature, because I am, but he was just like treating me like some kind of pleb that was faking it. I'm like, look, just because I don't know doesn't mean I don't want to learn. You don't have to be rude about it. So that kind of sucked. But I am friends with Drysdale, which is totally fine. But I won't get to know their story until later. Who else hates me? Oh, the Triangle hates me. Didn't care about that. I was just like, nope, I'm not into your drama. I want nothing to do with this. You just got Washford to hate you? Too stupid for Washford? Yeah, me too. He was like, I just don't want to be around you. You're not smart enough for me. And I'm like, rude? Excuse you? I was trying. Oh well. He doesn't appreciate our efforts to be nice. That's what I learned from him. Bathsheba also hates us because she was like, give me advice on how to make friends. And I would like say like, okay, maybe like, don't do this. And then she would like kind of like twist that and be like, well, this is your attitude towards me. So that's my takeaway from this. Instead of listening to your actual message, it's your action. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I don't need you, Bathsheba. I have a shower. So I think, yeah, she hates me too. There are people that I kind of wish were my enemy. And I'm like, being friends with you was a mistake. Like, I made friends with Harper, and then, oh my god, and then Harper went, oh, she went full psycho on us, and I'm like, this was a mistake. I don't want to be friends with you. I wanted you to be friends with Therapy. I shipped you in Therapy. I don't want to I don't want this. I don't want you stalking me. Leave me alone. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. Glad you're having a good time here. Scandelabra, why can't we get him to hate us? Oh my god, I just finished Scandelabra today. If you haven't seen The Truth Behind Scandalabra, look forward to it. Pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, like, he is a really difficult person to enjoy. The Truth Behind Scandalabra is really good, though. I kind of liked the way that ended, and by the end of it, I was like, alright, maybe I don't want you to hate me after all. Maybe I don't. Yeah, so that was pretty funny. That one was really good. What was the other one that oh yeah, the fan in the gym. Oh no, I was just trying to be nice to her, and I was like, look, we can be friends. And then, oh, she took that way too far. That was not okay. And I'm like, nope, should have made you hate me. Glad there's a lot of other things in this gym that are friends with me or love me, so they will protect me from your crazy ass. You low-key had a friend like the fan once? Oh no. That's terrifying. That's so scary. You have to seduce so many people to progress him. I just happened to talk to him after I had established relationships with a lot of different people. Because I was putting him off for so long. I was like, I don't want to talk to him. He's obnoxious. And then I needed to talk to him to progress Maggie's story, so I did. And then he just like went off with like little quips about judging all my relationships, and honestly the quips were pretty funny, so like, you know, I respect that. It was funny. Have I talked to Stepford? Yes. We started a thing, but we ended as friends because I was not as helpful as I probably could have been. But we're friends. Stepford and I are friends. He's very nice. She drew fan art of you? That could be a compliment, but depends on what kind of fan art, you know what I mean? Like the macaroni art from our fan was interesting. At least it seemed innocent at first, and then you kind of dig more into it and you're like, okay, can you like stay like 30 feet away? Maybe 50, 100 to be safe. It was borderline. Oh yeah, that's very uncomfy vibes. I'm very sorry you had to go through that. So very sorry. Oh, yeah, super awkward. Anyway, Reggie is now telling us about how we made. Well, at least we're friends with Reggie though. We're friends with Reggie, so respect that. Now he's gonna tell us shit about how we pissed off Jean-Luc, which seems like a very easy thing to do. All you gotta do is mess up on the rap battle, and he's like, I hate you. I'm like, oh, okay.
Now, flush that relationship away.
It's fine. Nothing super lost there. I think we'll be okay. I think he just doesn't talk to us now, right? Yeah. They're kind of like the stairs. My stairs don't talk to me because Stella hates me. And I'm like, I don't even want to say, maybe she could be a really nice person because she was kind of involved in a pyramid scheme and still trying to get everybody into it. So, you know. Now there's that. But yeah, we're working on a few. I should save. I should save because sometimes the game crashes for me. It's wild. This game's kind of unstable for me. Let's see. What have we been up to today? So we're working on Abel. We just finished Koa. We're friends with now. I just unlocked a few other people. We finished a few. Yeah, we finished a lot of stories today. What do I want to work on next? Oh, I need to go back and talk to the ironing board. Okay, so I think that's what we're going to start with today. We'll do one more day. Not time for sleep yet? Oh, did I miss one? Oh, it's nighttime. I can talk to one more. Okay. Oh, that was a little crapper. I got a rumor about a kitchen ghost, but I cannot for the life of me find said kitchen ghost. Or how... That's Cam. Like, how do you unlock?
Sit down for a spell?
Nope, that's my chair. So I'm like, what do you mean there's a ghost in my kitchen? Other than the fact that all my shit keeps opening by itself, which is a little... That's interesting. I know I closed some of these things up, so I don't know why they opened again.
Oh,
I don't see anything that could be ghost-like. Oh no. I have a rumor that their spooky specter may appear in the middle of the night. Ghost kitchens? Ghost kitchens? What does that even mean? You know what I mean? Oh, was that Stella? Was she finally offended at me? She never talks to me. The first time. Like, where would there be a ghost? It's my money. We did hook up with the safe because I really wanted to get inside the safe and talk to whatever was in there. So that was a thing that we did. And we just have a pile of boxes that's still hanging out.
Are you afraid of the dark?
I mean, no, should I be? Supposedly a ghost somewhere in our house. Oh god, the fan, not the fan. Pay no mind to the glitched out dresser. It's surely totally fine.
Closets, where secrets are kept.
It is indeed where secrets are kept, yes. They mean the dining room? But I would think kitchen means the kitchen, right? I need to talk to my window and my curtain more. Eventually. I did stare at the wall for too long and got the most asinine character in the whole game. And then decided to be friends with him because I thought it would make him more likely to leave me alone. That was pretty fun. You know what? Let's just talk to another character in the bathroom. Let's see. Oh. You know what? I haven't talked to her since the first time. What was your name?
Hello.
Faria. That's right. Our first aid kit.
How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nicely. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak.
What does that mean?
I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything.
Cool. Study break?
Yes. I believe I mentioned to you that I am currently a top-notch medical professional.
Yes, yes, you did. You may have brought it up once or twice, yes.
I am studying with great earnestness to become a doctor.
No shit, I couldn't see that coming from a mile away at all. Wow, that's so cool.
It is cool. It's the coolest thing I have ever done. It is a lot of work. In fact, let me show you my textbook. I might ask for your help with studying.
Ooh.
This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much. I study every single day, and I have my big test coming up soon. In fact, might I ask you a favor?
You need a study buddy? I will help you. Go for it.
Would you be willing to help me study?
Of course.
Despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support.
Sometimes people just need help studying, and that's okay. For sure. I'm a great study buddy.
I really appreciate this. So very much. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
It is an amazing dream to go for. You go,
Victoria
girl.
hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a
Oh.
skeleton on it.
Why is there a stethoscope wrapped up into this?
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled data dex Phoenicia has been telling me about. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon. Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting.
She was really hoping we would be injured when we came back.
Until later, friend.
A little unhinged, but she seems nice. All right, what do you mean it's in the data decks? Actually, maybe we should figure that out next time. I just realized what time it is. It's kind of late. Let's save up here. I'm gonna save. Okay, so let's do a recap of what we went over today. We're gonna recap. Beware spoilers if you haven't done everything. All right, so we talked to Abel, our table. We're just kind of going around talking to different versions of Abel. Not too much happening here. Koa, we decided to become friends with. We were very respectful of his couch culture, which he really appreciated. Keys, we just barely got introduced to. It was really cool that they have a... When we played the demo for this game, I talked to Keys, and that's when I learned about 433, so I really understand the connection to door 33. That was pretty cool. Gaia, she seems nice. She made an Animaniacs reference, which was hilarious. Love that. Love to see it. Jacques Piero, we're friends now. He decided that he does not hate us and does not want to kill us, which is all we can really ask for, and I'm fine with it. I still didn't get to pet his bird, though, so that's a little sad. Mateo, I love my blankets. Like, IRL, I love blankets. I just need, like, a mountain of blankets to sleep on or under, depending on the season. I love blankets. And he has a bunch of animals, so he's great. So I was like, okay, all right. We could be in a relationship. Not technically my normal type, but, like, I'm into it. Sinclair, we finally figured out what the hell was wrong with him, and we fixed him, so thank God, because he was a real weirdo. We got to know Friar Errol, which is it's a pretty punny name. He's an air fryer. He's very holier than thou and self-righteous, and he wants to cleanse us of our sins. And I'm like, nope. You can hate me. This is fine. This guy, probably gonna be a hate path. I'm gonna be okay with it. Ronaldini, oh, we have to talk to our ironing board tomorrow. We need to talk to him tomorrow. I think we're gonna conclude that we just pissed him off. It's fine. Varia, we just talked to her. I can't remember how they said this. Rongo Maifuena? Something like that? There was an F sound in there, and I'm like, oh. Not gonna be able to say that one right. Goddess of some kind. Don't really quite know what her deal is. We're gonna have to talk to her more to get to know her. Maggie, we wrapped up, decided to be friends with. We did really fun. Actually, she was pretty fun to hang out with. Did a lot of like problem solving or like investigative mysteries with her. That was fun. I like that kind of stuff. Like playing Layton in Phoenix Wright games. We're gonna not look at that. That's a spoiler. Arma is our alarm. Oh, I thought we were friends with her. I should talk to her again. I thought we finished her. Bobby Pin we finally finished. I found her in the kitchen finally. So we got to finish her story. She's cool. She's really nice. She means well. We became friends with our boxes. I need to talk with our time capsule. I finally found him again. He's in our office, so I gotta go talk to him. Literally the air through our house. Pretty cool. I don't know shit about her. This just kind of happened. Like sometimes in this game, the relationships just kind of happen, and she was one of them. I'm just like, well, that was an accident, and that's fine. But it is a bit late for me. So we're gonna call it here for the evening. I know you guys just raided, but, you know, thanks for coming by. Anyway, I'll pass you along and we'll keep up the good vibes to someone else playing the game. Let me go see what's going on the good old Twitch.television. Who else is playing this game? Who can we go see? Ooh, if only Dorian would love me. That's a vibe. Let's see. Oh, this person's talking to Eddie and Volt. Okay, Eddie and Volt are actually one of my favorites, so we'll go raid them. Alright. Come with me. Alright, we're gonna go raid Glassy Fruit. Thank you everybody who came by today. Much appreciated. Professor Lystria, Darjeeling Gleaning. Anyone else chatting? and also thank you for the raid to Fishy Vampire, and thank you for the follows, Arcanic Prophet, Fishy Vampire, and Kamayoko. I'm glad you guys had a good time, and thank you again for the raid. Hope you guys are. I'm glad you guys are also enjoying the game. It's really fun to talk about the characters and what people think about them and what kind of endings you're getting. So I appreciate you guys coming by. Let's continue spreading the love to other Date Everything players. And thank you to anyone else who in chat I may have missed, the lurkers, the future VoD watchers. I appreciate all of you. Have a good night, everybody. Our next stream is going to be Saturday. We won't be playing Date Everything. Date Everything is on Thursday, so we will resume our playthrough next Thursday. And then we'll be playing Expedition 33 on Saturday. Pretty sure we're playing this next Thursday. Hold on, I just had to think about something. I'm going to be out on vacation for a bit. Yeah, but we don't leave till Friday. Okay, good. Yeah, so next Thursday we're on. We're gonna play Date Everything, and we can stay up later too, because I won't have to work the next day. Hell yeah. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you all on Saturday for Expedition 33, or I'll see you next week for more of this game. Just for now, though, have a good night. Take care. Spread the love. Bye-bye.